What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. Little backstory: I put a list out on Facebook Marketplace for some handlebars that I just wanted to get rid of. They were just takeoffs from other random builds over the last couple of years. So, anyways, this guy messaged me and says, "Hey, I want them all." I'm like, "You got it." So, offers me $20 for all of them. They're junk, so sure, why not? So he gets to my shop and he's like, "Hey, by the way, I saw you have some ads for some Honda CR parts, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm thinking, "Oh, maybe this guy wants some of those." Well, he pulls out this 1980 CR80, and he's just like, "Here you go, you can have it." I'm like, "Okay." So he just handed me the motor. I don't know if it's locked up. I don't know anything about it, in fact. It doesn't have a kicker, it doesn't have a shifter. Uh, it's in rough shape, but I'm just going to film taking it apart and bagging it up. So here we go. I already got the clutch cover off of there a little bit, but I just want to illustrate what awful shape this thing is. Let's go ahead and take her off. There you go. Inside looks pretty good, actually. There's the kicker. Pull that off of there. Oh, that gear is just kind of hanging out. I've never worked on something this old before, so this is going to be very new for me. I'm going to kind of treat this. Oh, look at that. I'm going to treat this kind of like I treated my CR80 build that's a 1997. So it's got the same sort of clutch pack style. So let's start by taking that apart. Looks like there's some sort of a snap ring there. Oh, okay. There's a washer back here. Oh. Okay. So that sits in there like that. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, this clutch basket came apart. Huh? Transmission. Ooh, that doesn't want to move. Oh, maybe. Maybe. We'll find out. Idler gear. Okay, got the clutch apart. That was quick. And then we'll take this guy off. This is the oldest motor I have ever like truly worked on. Okay, you got your idler gear. That goes down there. This might be kind of tricky. I guess I'm gonna take off this first. Okay. Okay. Where did this come from? What? That little washer came off the idler gear from what I can see. Let's go ahead and get the gear shift drum off there, if that's what you want to call it. There we go. Okay. All right, so there's some pins there. Don't lose those. Okay. Okay, those aren't coming out. Does this one come out? No, it does spin though. Oh shit, is this supposed to be like that? Must be that way. Hey, it shifts good. Okay, these pins, I guess, are coming out. Come on, you. This one looks like it might be broken. Focus. Maybe not. All I know is inside the gear shift drum, this one is not as long. Okay, let's get the shifter out of there. This thing is broken off on the other side. Come on, you. It doesn't want to come that bad. There we go. There's also a little spring on there. Guess we're going all the way. So don't lose the spring. Somebody definitely chopped that thing off. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Okay, do not forget this spring. It sits right there and connects to right there. So pretend like it's right in the middle. Don't forget this spring. Look at that thing. Look at all the metal shavings down here in this motor. RIP. And I can see the transmission in there. That's what mainly we're after right now. We're gonna try to take the primary drive gear off. Wow, it actually came right off. So nut, washer, gear, collar. I'm gonna pull this guy out real quick. Let's go ahead and see what's going on up top. Take the reed block off of there. Only got 2 bolts for that one. Okay. These reeds are probably 10 years older than I am. Look like they're in pretty good shape though, not gonna lie. Crazy. Let's take the head off of it. Let's start with the spark plug. Looks pretty new. I mean, new-ish. Either that or jet, it's super lean. And maybe that's why we're in this position. Next, we're gonna do the heads. Crisscross motion, just to be safe. A little bit of detonation there. It's all pitted. At least we don't have to worry about power valves. Come on, you. I might need to force it. Getting close. I think that's sleeved, in fact. A lot of rust. Lots of rust. Air-cooled monster. You guys can't smell it, but this is just as soon as I took the head off, it's just an awful smell. Like a cat took a piss in like a box of rotten eggs. Crank's moving around a little bit in there. Won't go up or down. Main bearings might be fucked. We'll find out here in a minute. Okay, you gotta get in there and just get right under that. Right under that pin. Damn, that's a lot harder than it looks. And she gone. There we go. Crazy. Crank moves a little bit. Let's take the stator plate off. Stator plate's all busted up anyways. Oh, come on, you bastard. Just trying to take the stator plate out after getting the bolts out, and I just busted the other half of it off. So we don't really care about this anyways because it's already busted. Trying to figure out the best way to get this thing out of here without damaging the case more than it already is. Oh, that thing's about to come. And she's gone. I'm just gonna bust this thing apart. Maybe I can crack it. There we go. Stator plate is out. Look at all that shit inside of there, and that is going to be a fun one to take out. Let's try not to strip out any of these, shall we? Okay. And, ooh, that one wasn't bad at all. Let's see what's inside this mystery box. Oh shit, I missed one. Don't do that. Don't do that, especially with these old cases. Yikes, that could have been bad. There we go. The transmission's trying to fall out of there. Okay. Yeah, see that fucking shift drum there? There we go. Don't forget this washer goes right on top of that. So it looks like the main bearing actually came out of its home and is stuck to the crank here. That would make a lot of sense as to why it's not moving. Let's see. So here's the transmission. As you can see, there's a shift drum like you would, but instead of having this in the middle, it's almost Y-shaped. And thankfully, this thing didn't quite come out of its home. Otherwise, we'd be having problems. There is a washer on top of here and on top of here, and everything looks good. I'm just gonna bag this up real quick. Fun part's gonna be trying to get this thing out without everything falling everywhere. Okay, come on. There we go. Shift fork number 1. Okay. You know what? Let's just see if I can't take that shit out of there right there. Okay, so got that all in order. Smooth, very smooth. Okay, and we got our shift forks all in a row there. I'm gonna take the main shaft out. Okay, there's that, and I don't see a washer down there, but there probably wouldn't be. Okay, so you got that. Remember, there's a washer on the end facing you. And then here's the rest of our gears. There is a washer down below and looks like some wood. And here is our transmission. I guess the right side transmission. Let's just go with that. Not sure how all this wood got inside the motor, but that can't be good. Look at all that rust. All that stuff. You'd love to hear it. Here's the ignition side. Boy. Nice and gritty. Okay, I got the crank out. it appears that I think the main problem that we faced here is straight up just sitting for too long. Look at all that rust on there. I'm gonna probably put this up for sale. I'm sure somebody can use these parts. You can send this to like Ken O'Connor and he could probably be blasted or something and then put a new rod in there. Who knows? All right, you guys, got it all taken care of. It's all torn down. Cases don't look too bad. I am going to Healy coil that one right there. But otherwise, I think these are ready for eBay. Yeah. You guys can send me a message on Instagram if there's something in here that you guys might want before I go ahead and start listing it. But yeah, I just think that all this stuff just sat for too long. And that's it, you guys. We got the 1980 CR80. God, that's a tongue twister. I've been saying that for the last hour and a half. Got it all torn down and bagged up and ready to rock and roll. Shoot me an Instagram message if there's any parts here you want. Otherwise, I'm just going to throw it all on eBay. Let's see. Comment down below. I want to know what's your guys' favorite year the CR80 is. I mean, I've got a 1997 big wheel right there. That's super fun. Can't wait to take that out to the motocross track this year. So anyways, as per usual, thank you guys for watching my stuff. I'll get back to work on the CR250 project. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a brand new, well, not a brand new, but a 2006 CRF450F front end on it, because long story short, they don't make some of the parts for the front wheel anymore. So instead of paying the $200 for a spoke kit, I guess I'm just going to use the money and put it into a new front end. So anyways, thanks for watching my stuff, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend.